Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our Oracle card for today belongs to the Shamanic Healing Oracle cards, and the card for today is entitled Perception. Now, it's quite interesting when you look at this card. I'll try to read it intuitively, and what we see here is the yin and yang, the symbol of the yin and the yang, wherein the dark and the light are dancing and trying to equilibrate each other. It's also a symbolism of the masculine and the feminine. So the opposite energies always try to dance with each other in order to attain a certain balance, a certain equilibrium. So usually when there is darkness, it invites the presence of light, and the presence of the light and the darkness usually tend to balance each other. And at the same time, when you look at it, it seems that this one is happening on the atmosphere, and this line could symbolize the surface of the earth, and under the earth are sort of leaves that can symbolize something like a new life waiting to burst forth. And somehow, when we look at the word perception, is that as you go deeper in your spiritual journey, you develop that sensitivity of increasing your awareness of everything around us. So if before we are just relying on our main senses, the external senses, sense of sight, sense of taste, of smell, of touch, of hearing, these exterior senses, as you grow deeper in your spiritual journey, these exterior senses somehow extend towards inwards. The development of this sensitivity towards our physical senses, it somehow awakens also our inner senses, which are called the clear gifts. And the clear gifts have parallel senses, like for example, the sense of sight it's parallel in the inner realm, or the intuitive realm is our clairvoyant energy. The sense of touch becomes a clear sentience as we go deeper. And so what happens is our sensitivity is not only in the physical sense, but we become more sensitive to the energies around us. And when we are able to become aware of the energies around us, we are able to attain equilibrium also in our life, because we tend to become aware of how the energies somehow work throughout our environment. So instead of going against the flow of the energy, we learn to glide with the flow. We learn to go with the flow of the spirit. We learn to dance with the energies of our environment. And so what happens is, if before manifesting things or getting things done is quite difficult because we just rely on ourselves, now we are able to use the flow of the energy of the environment that allows us to manifest things faster, because we no longer go against the flow of the energy, but we learn to glide with it. We learn to go with the flow. We no longer go against the current, but now that we are sensitive to the current, we are able to find ways to use the current to our advantage. And so what happens also is we are able to be sensitive also to the life force that is hidden underneath the earth, that is hidden within. And we are able to tap also that energy. As we grow deeper, we are not only becoming more perceptive of the energy around us, but we slowly learn to adapt with the energy and to use that energy to our advantage. So what happens is the life force that is present in the earth, we are slowly also learning how to tap them. And so this is the very important message of the card, that we need to be more sensitive to the energies around us, in the environment around us. And instead of going against it, we need to learn to go with the flow, and at the same time to tap the untapped energies or untapped life force that is available for us if we are sensitive enough to perceive them. So this is somehow what I could hear, I could sense from this card. And let's now try to see the handbook that accompanies this card so that we can gain more insights regarding perception. With energy, sometimes a slight shift in perception is all that is needed. Remember, nature strives to retain balance. It is only our perception and labels that cause us to think otherwise. Is there a situation in your life that you are viewing from a very rigid perspective? Are you certain that you are at the center of all the drama around you? Perhaps cultivating the ability to step outside of the drama and see the issue from every different viewpoint will shift your judgment of this person or situation from intolerable to simply it is. You just accept it. Okay. As it is, as it is. Okay. Nice. So let's repeat that. You will shift your judgment of this person or situation from intolerable to simply it is, and as it is, it won't remain so for long. So it is, and as it is, it will not remain so for long. Everything is passing. Everything is transient. And let's continue. Letting go of the tether that holds you to a certain viewpoint also frees the situation up to go the natural way and get back into balance. So when we are able to be more sensitive or perceptive of the energy around us, we too participate in the movement or dance of the universe to attain a certain balance, and we resonate with that tendency towards balance. And that's the reason why as we grow deeper in our spiritual journey, we also attain a certain balance within us. Well, that's it for today. I hope that this reading, oracle reading, has somehow tickled your imagination and also given you some new insights that you can work on. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.